mind where you're going.
This is something. If you come to my place, I'll tell you Milavaro's recipe.
Now you're making things up. He'd never tell you.
Something happened to him.
Ah, don't invite bad luck. No more weddings for me. My wife would dance till dawn.
Don't worry, your
I meant well. I know how pretty this girl is. Thing is,
What?
you know, a girl without a dowry, she might have a hard time.
Are you saying I'm poor?
Oh, not at all. What do I know? It's just, you'd be better off with me.
Stop it! I said I'm not coming to cook at your place, and that's final.
So, when are you going to leave Semaine and come and work for me?
You won't give up on that bit.
Do you really enjoy it here? Cooking for Semaine?
It ain't easy, but I'm content here. And they let Mishka serve here.
Mishka could serve at my place too.
And that dive of yours? Not a chance. A decent girl like Mishka don't belong in no tavern.
And what happens when Semaine goes broke? From what I hear, it won't be long.
That's just village gossip, Betty.
What about your daughter? Has she found herself a groom too?
Mishka has plenty of time to get married.
I just hope she won't end up an old maid.
Don't worry your head about that, Betty.
I meant well. I know how pretty that girl is. Thing is,
What?
you know, a girl without a dowry, she might have a hard time.
Are you saying I'm poor?
Oh, not at all. What do I know? It's just... you'd be better off with me.
Stop it! I said I'm not coming to cook at your place.
There's a hope for that.
How's the farm, neighbor?
I meant well. I know how pretty that girl.
I'm sorry.
Never know with him. My lady, it's getting dark and Lord von Belgos still hasn't shown.
Then ask the bailiff to do...
God, you're all covered in blood!
About the Roma camp by the pond.
Don't talk about them. I only have to hear it. I wish you a blessed evening.
thought he was good with a sword.
Probably not as good as he thought.
A little lesson.
Henry, have you seen that?
I haven't.
Didn't you promise you'd keep an eye on him?
How do you know?
He bragged that he was sure you'd keep him sober. So where is he? Where have you got him?
Well,
It's all the same now.
of course.
Oh, God be merciful. Listen to older father.
Give it a rest, you contrary old geezer. How's life treating you, old Brown?
A bit better. I can't complain, though.
Since when? You do nothing but complain, day in, day out. Especially about us.
Because you won't leave me in peace for a moment. You are a pain in the...
I'd like to learn.
There's no time.
You won't catch me in deep water again. My shoulder still hurts from the last time.
That's right. First-class sword, worthy of our young one.
There was one young lad that looked promising. One of ours. She'll notice right away. Leave that to me.
Well now,
I just
that
look like
is
an
one
idiot,
place I
besides.
have not been. What would I do in a full of monks?
A pie with poppy or cream cheese.
Where are you going next time?
Careful not.
I'd like to.
There's no...
Hey! I know you! Oh, Christ. Look at...
Henry!
Stop shouting, for God's sake. Do you know your wife is looking for you?
What wife?
Your wife, for heaven's sake.
Again? Really?
So do I.
Henry! You promised me
Oh, well. What do we do with you now?
you have to help me get back on my feet.
Meat? What meat?
On my feet, I said. Feet! Henry, have you been thinking?
What, me?
You? What about you? Are you drunk? Or what?
Good God, how am I supposed to help you get back on your feet?
Since you ask. Well, I could just...
Here you go.
Tivor, Henry. How come you're carrying soup around with you?
Oh, shut up and eat.
I really had a spot. Thanks, Henry. And now, if you'll excuse me, I'll go and find my wife.
And you'll get us in trouble. That's the point. Keeping the wheel on Sunday.
So, when are you going to... Mind where you're going.
Really outdone himself with this tournament. And they say the winner will get a house.
Now you'll be the one to wed him and his bride.
It's close.
Sights like this.
The greatest shade is under the canvas.
Mind where you're going.
Yes. Finally, some peace and quiet.
Woman?
Shall we wait until it gets really dark?
And everyone is blind drunk.
Do you know you actually rescued me?
That's what princes do.
What kind of prince are you, hey?
complained
Where have you been all my
What's
life?
eating the old man
In
now?
Prague.
He said
Really?
someone spread dust
And
all
in
over his
Gutenberg,
yard.
Pisa,
I bet
Vienna,
that precious
Gradec,
bull of his
Loni,
just shuts
Kolin,
all over it.
Vodigrad.
A beast like that could
Good
easily
Lord,
spray
you've
the
been
whole
all over
place
the
in
place.
one go.
I've been further than Sasau.
He's an
Well
old
now,
man.
that is
Aye.
one place I have
A
not
nasty
been.
old bastard.
What would I do in a
If
town
he
full
wanted
of
peace
monks?
and quiet, he'd have
What are
given
you
it a
doing
rest
here all
long
alone?
ago. You'd have
Such
to
a
hear
pretty
him.
woman and no
He doesn't miss a
escort?
chance to have a go at anyone.
Escort is what
If
I'm
I'm not
hiding
wrong.
from.
In
It's been
plain
nearly a
sight
year
like
since we
this.
got into that
The
brawl with
greatest
that jelly
shade
of
is
lot.
under the candlestick.
Finally,
And
we're
it
alone.
still wasn't enough
Yes.
for them. That
Finally,
lisping
some
old
peace
fool
and
Oldman
quiet.
keeps telling everyone
Woman,
we stole the meadow
you
from
read
them.
my mind.
You think I haven't
Shall we
got
wait
enough on my
until it
plate,
gets...
Oh, you again? I might have known. When a woman goes missing, who else would I find her with?
You two know each other?
Unfortunately. What are you doing here? Can't you see I have company?
Yeah, she's why I'm here.
Too bad, pal. I saw her first, and I'm certainly not sharing.
You can both have me.
Don't even think about it.
I did not say anything.
Listen, Enelin, the Chamberlain is looking for you, and
Who's Enelin? She told me her name was Kavieta.
Why are you bothering my girl?
you again.
What do you mean, your girl? Bugger off, arsehole.
I was talking to her first. I was just getting some wine.
Kavieta doesn't give a damn about you. Got it? Go and find a corner somewhere where you can pull your plonker, and next time try your luck with some ninny more on your level, yokel.
So, you've gagged up on me, eh? First you make a fool of me, and then this prick?
We didn't agree on anything. And forget about Mishka. She had no time for either of us.
I'm having a really bad day today. Women don't want me. My friends, I'm a joke. All that's left is the booze. Booze never lets you down.
Well, each to his own. Did you really send him to get wine?
Yes, just to get rid of him, the drunken nuisance.
If you'd stayed with the Chamberlain, you wouldn't have to deal with this. That's why you're here, remember?
I won't go back to him. No way.
If I'm not wrong, it's been nearly a year since we got into that brawl with that jelly of lot.
What will the miller say?
That's not my problem.
Why won't you? We had a deal.
We never agreed on anything like that.
What did he want from you?
I'm not going to speak of it. When I said no, he got mad for a while, but then he gave me a ring and started promising more and more.
I knew right away there was something off about that Ulrich.
All right. Well, what am I supposed to say to the Chamberlain now? If I don't bring you back, he'll have me kicked out of here.
What do I care? We never agreed on that.
Well, then at least give him back the ring he gave you so he doesn't take you for a thief.
No problem. I wouldn't have kept it anyway. And if that's not enough, you can threaten to tell everyone what he wanted me to do.
But I don't know what that was.
Ah, but he doesn't know that. I'm sure he'll think twice about kicking you out.
So maybe I should go and tell Ulrich how I fared.
And I'll go too. As far away from here as I can.
Wait a moment, Petal. What's the rush?
Well, I can stay a little while. A young jackrabbit like you needs no more than that anyway.
Ugh. Save that for when I'm gone.
Don't worry about a thing.
You'd better forget about that real quick.
Do
I
you
just
know
look
you
like an idiot
actually
besides.
rescued me?
Can't you
That's
just
what
let it
princes
go?
do.
Yeah.
Maybe I could have a slice of piglet.
But what if I have to go again?
Get a bucket to sit on while you keep watch.
With you.
Saying I'm poor.
Oh, not at all. That's right.
I found Kieta.
Where is she then? Is she all right?
I'm supposed to tell you not to wait for her. She's not coming back.
What? Why?
I don't know. But she looked really scared when I found her. God knows what scared her so much. You wouldn't happen to know what it might be. I mean, you were with her all this time. Alone.
I wasn't alone with her. She sent me to get wine.
Right. Now she's gone. I'm sorry.
Well, what's to be done? I have other things to worry about anyway.
About Lord von Berghoff. Why isn't he here yet?
I'd like to know that too. I've already sent my men to meet him. If he doesn't arrive, the ceremony will have to start without him. There's nothing we can do about it.
Where on earth is he? We've been waiting for hours. I sent someone to look for him.
Master Chamberlain, how's it looking? When's Sir Otto coming?
I wish I knew, sir. His party should have been here long ago.
What?
I sent someone to look for them, but there's no sign of them. It's regrettable, but we'd better start without him.
Oh, let's get started, Father.
Damn it.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here to witness the sacred union of Agnes and Alda. I ask you before God and His holy church to make your holy vow of matrimony, love, honor, and fidelity. Do you so swear until death do you part?
I do.
I do.
I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Right back where we started.
von Burgov's not coming. So why stay here? I'll congratulate the newlyweds and go.
What did I do to you? What do you all have against me today? Give me some peace, all of you.
Have you seen your sister and young Lord Semin? I want to give them my best wishes for their marriage.
I think I saw them going into the cellar. Their marriage has lasted barely half a day, and they already can't handle it sober.
Can't be that bad, surely.
If I had old Samin for a father-in-law, I wouldn't stay sober either. God be with you, and have a pleasant evening.
I'd like to learn something.
There's no time for it.
Fuck you, you cockblocker. If you're my friend, you'll have a drink with me. It will be the last one today.
I said no, Wojtek. It's my little sister's wedding, and I want to remember it.
But they broke your friend's heart.
What heart, you goat? He got spurned by a girl. Don't make it sound like torture.
Even you are against me now, too. I'm your best friend.
No, Vitek is my best friend. But it doesn't matter. Get a hold of yourself. I can't stand the look of you.
If you're my friend, you'll have a drink with me. It will be the last one today.
I said no, Wojtek. It's my little sister's wedding, and I want to remember it.
But they broke your friend's heart.
What heart, you goat? He got spurned by a girl. Don't make it sound like torture.
We were getting it ready to go.
What have you been up to? Was you having a good time?
I think so. I talked with the women.
What did they say?
Just regular gossip. Nothing worth mentioning. And you know who I talked to? Betty, from the tavern.
What did she want this time?
What does she want? To get paid. You owe her quite a lot of coin.
What is she on about? What coin?
I'm not surprised you chose to forget, given how much she wants. But I'm really proud of you for not getting drunk. I was worried you would embarrass me again.
I'm sure you didn't believe me.
Did you believe yourself?
I didn't. It's a good thing Henry was watching me. God knows how I'd end up otherwise.
You should thank him somehow.
Don't worry. I invited him over. I want you to talk to him anyway.
God be with you. What do you need?
Excuse me, my lady. I'm looking for...
And why are you looking for them, lad?
No, not at all.
You're kind. Our older doesn't like...
Then I shouldn't just...
True. God be with you.
Does no one really know anything?
Good day to you. What brings you here?
Why didn't Lord von Burgov come?
If I did, my son might never be... I don't know why he's not here. The Chamberlain said he'd sent someone to...
Sir?
Do you know... Sorry, I haven't... Don't bother them too much. Till we meet again.
You alright? You alright?
Christ! Pardon me.
You alright?
Stop thundering around.
You alright?
I'm going to
do it anymore. It's been dealt with.
Samin had them kicked out.
Excuse me.
Oh, my precious cherry. Oh, my precious cherry.
Have you seen older...
No! But I am...
Pig.
So what? We're at a wedding, are we not? We're drinking to the health of the newlyweds. And anyone who doesn't...
What does she want? To get paid?
Sister's wedding, and I want to remember.
I'm a silly goose. Why did he leave me here alone? Why did he leave? Doesn't he love me? Why did he do this to me? What are you doing here? Who are you?
I'm Henry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I was hoping to find you both here. Sir Older as well. Come now, dry your tears. What's the matter, eh?
It's Older.
Did he...
No. He just disappeared. Left practically right from the altar.
But why? You two look so happy.
I was hoping he'd stay at home more after we were married. Instead of always riding off somewhere. What a silly goose I am.
I heard he deliberately rushed the ceremony.
Everyone wanted to wait for Sir Otto von Bergov. He was supposed to be the guest of honor. But Alder was on edge all day. Especially after that messenger arrived. He got impatient and said he wanted to have the ceremony right away.
What messenger?
He didn't carry any lord's colours, just a rider. He came in, exchanged a few rushed words with Alder, and then rode off again. And a little while after the ceremony, Alder rode off too.
What was so urgent that it couldn't wait until morning?
I don't know. He didn't tell me, but he often rides off in a hurry.
Didn't he at least tell you when he'd be back?
No. Sometimes he comes back in the evening. Sometimes he's gone for days. He doesn't want to talk about it at all.
Don't worry. He'll be back soon. Nobody would leave a pretty girl like you alone for long.
He couldn't care less about me. His father arranged the marriage mainly for the money they're getting from my pa. You don't have anything to say, do you? At least I see you think I'm right.
I'm sorry.
Oh well, I've already cried buckets. I could use a drink. How about you?
Oh, I wanted to congratulate you anyway, so good luck, good health. May you soon have a healthy son, and later at least 2 daughters. And may...
Make it short. I'm thirsty.
Here's to you.
Booze! Oh, fucking hell! It's you again!
Oh, Faye! Fuck off me!
You wanna fuck the bride, huh?
It's not what you think!
What are you doing, you drunken fool?
Someone's been coveting your neighbour's wife, eh?
Bollocks!
I'm not going to blame you. You might have waited until this all went home.
You swine!
Yeah! Don't... You know on nothing. Fuck you!
Fucking...
No, you don't.
Come closer. Come on.
This'll be easy.
I'll show you how a real knight fights. Nice strike.
I'll be done with you in a
Told you
day.
he had two left hands. You can't stand up to this.
I'll hack your ass off.
Hey! Back down with this bastard! The fucker!
Fuck that!
Let's end this! You shit too slow!
You haven't a chance!
Let him have it! You won't get me!
You're
This one's
dead,
still
you
left!
bastard.
Quickly, for the love of God, sort out this rabble before they turn everything into firewood!
Cursed luck. Well. Distinguished guests.
For the love of God. Does it have to be him?
Trust me, friend.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
We need to have a word with you.
Would your graces care to sit?
I think not.
What brings you to my humble rectory, gentlemen?
Are you all packed, Godwin? I heard you got kicked out of your humble rectory.
Your concern is really touching, Hanush. Did you come to see me off, or to help me do my laundry?
Watch your mouth, priest. You might end up losing more than your parish.
Easy, my friend. Don't let him get you all worked up.
I'd like to teach him a good lesson.
But that's not why we're here.
Bah!
Well, why are you here, then?
We have a secret mission for you.
I'm all ears, Sir Radzik.
Do you know about Lord Capon's mission?
Aye. I had a word or two about that. Where was it you sent him? Trotsky?
Yes, to Sir Otto von Bergoff's castle.
Royal Chamberlain von Berger. The League of Lords fella.
You know more than I'd expect from you.
It doesn't surprise me. I also know that Trotsky is about 3 days' ride away.
2 days, weather permitting.
The young lord should have been back long since then, shouldn't he?
He should. But he's not.
Why did you come to me for this?
For Christ's sake! Get your booze-soaked noggin working. Isn't it obvious? We need you to go to Trotsky and find out what's keeping him.
All right. I'll do it.
Well, that went better than I expected.
Oh, don't get ahead of yourself. I won't rest until my nephew is safely back in Perkstein.
When should I go?
Right away.
Fuck! Did they have to lock us up in here of all places? I have a feeling these walls are moving. The cell is getting smaller and smaller. Can you hear me? Let me out! Hey! Hear me!
Give it a rest. No one's coming.
I feel like we're going to be crushed here.
Well, that ought to bring us closer together.
Very droll. I just don't like these kind of places.
Like jails. Not a lot of people do.
No, I suppose they don't. Listen here, Henry. I wanted to say, well, that I'm glad to see you again. Henry? I understand. You're annoyed. And nevertheless, Henry, I wanted to say that, well, you were right. I behaved badly. Awfully. So, what were you getting up to the whole time anyway?
Me? It's all the same now. All that work, and still we've both ended up in a cell. Well, you haven't been idle. Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, envoy to the royal hetman, and poacher.
Only commoners poach. I was hunting in the territory of another noble. Without his permission, admittedly.
But that's a capital crime.
Ah, bollocks! Nothing to worry about.
Heaven help us.
Shh, quiet! There's something going on outside the door.
Have you seen Captain Thomas? Yarrick says he's in a bad way.
He's right. Them fuckers cut him up good.
Last I heard from Father Nicodemus, though, was that his wounds are healing.
Aye. Only he's been struck down by a fever. And the Sawbones is away with Sir Otto.
Good God.
Captain Thomas! Yes! He met us before we reached the pond, didn't he? We showed him our letter.
But he's in a fever. You heard them.
Oh, we'll deal with that somehow. Hey!
Leave it be.
Hey! Open up, you rabble! We're messengers from Ratai. Your captain can confirm it. Do you hear?
Again?
Those damned fools won't give us any peace.
Come on, fellas! Be reasonable! We're envoys of the Lord of Lipa!
It's about time. Just you wait till Lord von Berghoff hears how you treat a noble.
You, come with me to the courtyard. Chamberlain says we ain't gonna waste bread on you for nothing. We've got a job for you.
What about me? I want to talk to the captain right now.
You want to talk to God, fella. You're getting the gallows for poaching.
What? But you can't hang a nobleman.
Jesus, wait! Hear that? That bell's tolling for you, mate. 12 more times, and the priest will come for you. Hans!
But you can't!
Hans, don't worry, I'll fix it! Move it!
I'm a nobleman! You hear me? I'm a noble! I'm Sir Hans Capon of Bergstein.
So, If you want to get out of here, you'll have to make amends and work off your debt. For a start, you can carry all the charcoal from this wagon up to the store.
Wait, though. What's going to happen with Capon?
With that madman? He was poaching, so he'll swing.
But he really is a noble.
Ain't you a bit old for fairy tales, son? Once the bell tolls for the 12th time, it won't matter a damn who he used to be anyway. If you want to do something for him, pray. And best pretend you don't know him.
Your Captain Thomas can testify that we're envoys from Rattay. It's the truth, I swear.
Don't you say a word about our captain. We don't know if the poor fellow will live to see morning. They moved him during the night to the chapel at the very top of the Maiden. It seems only God can help him now.
And can I go there? I really have to talk with Captain Thomas.
Don't fucking annoy me, fella. You got off lightly so far, believe me.
What? You won't even let me pray in the chapel?
We will not. You're not allowed inside at all. And don't let me catch you snooping around there.
Why did they move your captain to the chapel? All that way up?
So he'd be closer to God. Either the good Lord will help him, or take him to his bosom. The captain's in a really bad way. And our Sawbones is away with Lord von Bergov.
What about my things? You took everything away from me.
That's what happens to people in jail. When we set you free, you'll get your stuff back. In the worst case, we might keep something to cover the damages you caused at the wedding. Got it?
Got it. Do you always ring the bells before an execution?
Aye, it's a local custom. They say back in the past, the local lords, don't worry, that won't happen today.
What happens when I'm done with this?
What do you reckon? You'll get another job. And when there's no more work for you, you can bugger off wherever you like.
That's all?
Aye? What'd you expect? The axe? Lord von Bergov is strict, but he ain't a tyrant. But poaching now, that's another matter.
I'll get to work then.
Good lad. The store's up by the gate to the inner bailey. Orsina the blacksmith is idling around, or go down to the outer bailey where there are no wandering around where you're not allowed.
Yeah. Got it.
And why wouldn't they when it's true?
If you want something from me, wait till we're done.
Even more now.
Oh,
It was nice. Good food and drink. Lots of guests.
Not enough pretty girls for my liking. It's a lot better here in Trotsky.
Why, everything's gone down the latrine. Well, I'm all ears, Master Philosopher. It's clear as a bell. Everything was fine as long as we had a king. We still got a king.
My God.
I don't want to hear any of that. Someone will overhear and you'll get in trouble.
It was nice. Lots of guests. Not enough pretty girls for my liking. It's a lot better here.
By the way, you lot all think running the castle is a piece of cake. You know, Master Ulrich is talking.
It was nice. Good food. It was nice. Good food and drink. Lots of guests. Not enough pretty girls for my liking, though. It's a lot better here in Trotsky.
Let's hope the bride doesn't
I
hear.
saw him, but I didn't speak with him. Did he seem off to you? All them bookworms seem off to me. Although it's true, he was looking a bit... How can I put it? Absent? I met him a few times when I watched
That's that.
On your way. I won't let you into the castle.
something and turns and goes. Like I say, them bookworms is an odd lot.
I finished hauling the sacks. What now?
How should I know? They told me to think up some job for you, so you wouldn't be idle. So if you want to pass the time, go ahead, but do it sensibly.
Well, I'd say there's plenty of work to do around here. I'll gladly help you with something.
Aye, but I've only got work in the forge, and that ain't for everyone. I'm a respected tradesman here, understand?
I'm a blacksmith too, even if I don't look the part right now.
Oh, really?
Aye. My pa was a blacksmith, a respected one.
Then you might actually be some use to me. At least I wouldn't have to work my fingers to the bone all the time. I'll tell you what, go to the forge. The fire's gone cold. I haven't had much time for, well, the trade. So fire it up and make some horseshoes for Kabat. He's our groom, always bothering me that he don't have shoes for the horses. And there's only one nag stabled here now that his lordship's away with his men.
All right. How many should I make?
How many legs does a horse have?
Well, it depends. Usually 4, but once there was a 3-legged foal born in our village.
All right. You're a fool, but maybe you're a handy one. So go and make 1 horseshoe for the groom, all right?
But a horse has 4.
Aye, but Kabat's missing just one, and I ain't going to waste more on him.
One. All right.
You'll find everything you need in the trunk in the forge.
All right. But I was told not to go there.
And now I'm telling you to go. And when it's done, bring it to me to check so you don't make me look bad. Off you go. Lads!
About that horseshoe.
Well, did you get it done?
Not yet.
Then what are you
What's the matter, good wife? Why are you standing here grumbling?
Because of that damn blacksmith. I'm waiting here for him like for Judgment Day. The lock on my spice chest is stuck, and Sir Otto will be back any time. How am I to bake gingerbread without ginger, eh?
But the blacksmith is just around the corner.
I know he is, only he tells me to wait, that he's got more important things to do.
Seems to me he's just talking.
I wouldn't be surprised, the lazy wretch. But what can I do? I'm just a loudmouth cook, so I have to wait.
How can the blacksmith help you?
How do you think? He always takes this bit of wire and opens the chest for me. And then he promises to change the lock for 3 years now.
Can I help you somehow?
No, unless you can pick a lock. And decent folk don't know how to do that.
Oh, you said the blacksmith knew how to do it, though. So the blacksmith isn't a decent man?
Aye, and he ain't decent. He's a nasty piece of work.
I know how to do it, but first I have to get tools for it.
All right, I'll wait here. Another while won't kill me.
What's that?
Huh? Were you raised by animals? This isn't your property.
Guard?
Must you interrupt me at my prayers? If it's alms you want, go to the kitchen.
Sorry to bother you, but I heard you praying. I need to get to your captain.
You know Thomas? Where from?
Well, that's a really long story, but I heard what happened to him, and I need to talk to him.
Talk? What do you expect to hear from him? But it's all the same. Thomas is lying in a fever upstairs in the Maiden. It don't look good for him. Them bastards cut him up good, the poor fella.
What exactly is wrong with Thomas?
He was badly wounded in a fight. It looked for a while like he wouldn't live to see the dawn, but he got a bit better. Only a few days ago he caught a fever and the Sawbones is away with Lord von Burgo. And that fever ain't letting up.
And the Maiden Tower, which one is that?
You in Trotsky for the first time, eh? It's that narrow, higher one on the eastern side. We call the second one the Crone. There's some legend about it, but to tell the truth, it never much interested me.
I'll be going. I'll pray for Thomas.
Thanks. Merciful God, grant that I...
Floating down the river for at least a week without anyone noticing. That's not all. The dead man had a gold chain around his neck. Can you believe it? Someone...
Something like that every day.
Merciful God, your only begotten Son took upon himself our wrongdoings and showed us enduring pain and fortitude. Look down upon our captivity.
I've been banging this spot for a long time. The first bell. Another 11 to go. I should move it. I have to move it. I have to hammer it more evenly. I have to hammer it more evenly. I have to hammer it more evenly. This is going to take a while yet.
Merciful God, grant that our Captain Thomas may recover. I beg you, let his wounds be healed, and if you take him from the world, welcome him in to your heavenly kingdom. Take him to your bosom, for he is a good Christian and a fine man. Amen.
This is useless. I should move it.
Merciful God, your only begotten Son,
I should move it. The second toll for Hans.
of enduring pain with fortitude, look down upon our Captain Thomas, his father's name, on all who suffer. Forever by their
About that horseshoe.
Well, did you get it done?
Yeah. Here.
Well, what are you standing around here for? I told you to take it to Kabat.
No. You told me to bring it and show it to you.
You're a smart one, eh? Well, now I'm telling you to go to Kabat with it. He's our groom. Most likely he'll be idling by the upper stables, the grouch. Just between the two of us, he's a very unpleasant fella. Unlike me.
I can't wait. Fanker the cook sent me.
Jesus Christ, God protect us from all evil. What does that harpy want?
She's not able to open the spice chest.
Again? She's a bloody nuisance.
No, you're right. She's an awful harpy. But I promise to help her.
So help her if you want. Just don't drag me into it.
Maybe if you fixed it, she'd stop bothering you.
Maybe if your pa wiped you off on his sleeve, you wouldn't be here making cheeky remarks. I'm a castle blacksmith, not some village tinker. I've more important things to do.
She told me you always open it with some implement. I'll gladly do it if you tell me where to find one.
Jesus, why do you even talk to that woman?
I'm supposed to help out around here.
What of it? I already let you into the forge anyway. There's this small red pot on a shelf there with some lockpicks in it. But I don't suppose you know how to use one.
As it happens, I do.
I'd rather not ask where you learned. Although you just got out of jail though, eh? Just don't get up to any funny business with them.
Sure.
It was nice. Good food.
I brought you those horseshoes. I mean, horseshoe.
That took long enough. I've only got one horse here and I've got nothing to shoe him with. And you know who gets in the shit over it?
You?
Exactly. Mistakes are punished here. So either I'd end up reduced to beggary, or I'd have to go back to what I was doing before. And I wouldn't like that.
What did you do before?
You're a bit inquisitive, ain't you?
Well, I get the feeling you're actually proud of it.
Let's just say I haven't always made an honest living. Is that enough for you?
Not quite. I'd also like to know if you've still got any tools.
I might be able to find something, but I'll tell you, it won't come cheap.
Isn't there maybe something I could do for you in exchange?
Well, since you're offering, I lost something playing dice and I'd like to have it back. A very nice turquoise rosary.
Who did you lose it to?
Father Nicodemus. That priest rolls dice like the devil himself was guiding his hand.
Don't worry. I'll get it for you.
But with no trouble, all right?
Naturally.
It was nice. Good food.
Do you know where Captain Thomas is?
It's true, son. It doesn't look good.
I'd like to pray with him.
A kind thought, but you can't get to Thomas.
Why can't I?
You know, the castle chapel is an important place.
Like you, for instance.
Naturally. It's certainly good of you to want to pray for Thomas.
Why did you take him?
The surgeon is away with Lord von Ber...
I'll be going then.
Go. And don't...
What if my soul is burdened with...
Of course, son. You can redeem or take the path of repentance and atone for it. Will improve your reputation with people, but beware. And you, if I'm not mistaken, come find me when you...
It seems like you...
Alea Yaktan honest, my friend. The die. So I'll be quite glad if you join me. And for what?
What did you do that no one wants to play with you?
Certainly not. Although it may look that way at times, since fortune...
And isn't playing dice a sin?
It's not as if we were Roman soldiers playing dice for Christ.
Yeah, I never understood what they wanted that robe for.
They sat on the robe, so they wouldn't feel the cold. You see, at that time of year, it was pretty cold in Golgotha.
Cold? Wasn't Christ crucified at Easter?
Yes, but it's more complicated. The lunar calendar, leap years, and whatnot.
Uh-huh. Never mind then.
May the Lord bless... What is it, you blighter?
So,
Indeed, I
heard you have a certain turquoise rosary.
Aye, it belonged to Kabat. Although...
How do you mean?
Kabat is known for having some peculiar things in his...
Hang on. You're saying you don't mind holding on to a...
And who should I give it back to? I doubt Kabat will tell me. Besides, you've got to admit a rosary belongs in the hands of a servant. Once its owner turns up, I'll glad...
Or lose it in a game of dice.
I'm a priest, not a saint. So what of it?
Let's play for it then.
Certainly, why not? As long as you put up...
Maybe we better leave it for now.
As you wish, friend. But if you should...
What the... I thought I'd closed it. What did I do to you?
The third toll. I better get moving.
Hands off the door, all right? Be on your way.
What do you want? But make it quick. Mind where you're going? Look out! What is it, you blight?
The third toll. I better get moving.
What was Lord Semin's wedding like?
I have that rosary for you. It's very nice.
Great. Let's have a look.
Here you have it.
Good fella. Here's a bit of equipment for you in exchange. I don't suppose I'll be needing it again.
What about those lock...
Shh! Not so loud.
Let's see what you've...
Take care then, and thanks for nothing.
Wedding like?
It was nice. Good food and drink. Lots of guests.
St. Thomas may recover. Merciful God, your only begotten Son took upon himself our wrongdoings and showed us the power of enduring pain and fortitude. Look down upon our Captain Thomas with a father's love, and upon all who suffer, and heal the pains and other afflictions of sickness. Let them know that they are not alone in their afflictions, but that Christ is forever by their side.
Ah, damn! Oh, damnation! Shit!
Christ Jesus, who laid down his life for us.
What's going on?
I beg you.
I'm off now, aren't I? Step away from the door.
Someone else pick up the case. Christ
Give
Jesus.
up.
Hands off that lock! Thief!
Tried to pick that lock, eh? And right under my...
Merciful God, grant
Still no...
None at all.
Oh well.
He ought to.
take him to your bosom. For he is a good Christian and fine man. Amen.
Lucky I'm not on duty yet. That's not a matter I'd like to deal with.
So I got what I needed, and we can get to it.
It's in the castle cellars. Follow me.
Yeah, but I'm not allowed there.
Never mind that. You go in with me and... What a day. I burned the rue in the morning, and then the girl told me we're out of venison. I don't know what that gamekeeper's up to again. Actually, I do know, and it ain't nothing good. And now this. 3 years that lock is broken, and 3 years that good-for-nothing has been promising to fix it. But no. After all,
What did I do to
I'm
you?
just a stupid cook fanker who's always nagging and won't leave anyone in peace. But if I didn't nag, there'd be nothing done in this godforsaken castle. You have to kick people's asses here to even get them out of bed in the morning. The lazy bones. Pfui!
And make sure those liver bursts are well roasted.
Take care then.
This talk of food makes my stomach turn.
Thank you kindly, young man. If you want to get a bite to eat, stop by the kitchen.
And make sure those liver bursts are well roasted. So
Do you know how I can get up to the chapel?
You can't. Only his lordship and his family go there. And of course, Father Nicodemus. Usually, that is. Only now, Captain Thomas is like...
I understand.
Take care then.
it's as cold there as a dungeon. And that doesn't do me in. Good. And when that's all done, let the maids get stuck into cleaning. So
so you don't show me up in front of his lordship. So they're crisp on the outside and juicy on the inside. Nothing
The fourth bell.
Well, this property belongs to someone else.
Good to see you, friend.
What do you want from me? Take a look at yourself, you bum.
Show me your wares.
Take care then. And thanks for nothing.
Well done him. Greetings to you two.
Greetings, friend.
Same to
You.
How's life treating you?
Not too bad. But I've got so much to do. I'd have to split myself in two to get it all done on time.
Why don't you take on a young apprentice to help?
The Lord be with you. What do you need?
I was told to come and ask you for a job.
Nice timing. Do you know anything about carpentry?
No, but I'd be glad to learn.
That ain't worth a damn to me if I have to teach you. Good. I got the job of fixing up this here scaffold, so it don't collapse when we hang that poacher. But the whole thing is fucked. I need a good... There's one broadaxe in the shed, but it's as blunt as a file. Of course...
I could help you with that.
You could. Well, that'd be great. Go and get it from the shed, sharpen it, and bring it back to me.
Sure thing. That's more like it. The bell's ringing for hands the 5th time.
What did I do to you?
Here it is. Hope it's good.
Sharp as a skinning knife. Nice. Without your help, the scaffold could well collapse under that poacher. And nobody wants that.
And then the execution would be postponed?
I doubt it. We're not going to make a show up.
Understandably.
Anyway, thanks. I can't afford to fuck.
Isn't he always?
Yeah, but even more today. End of the lawn.
Uh-huh. Would you happen to know how I can get into the Maiden?
And what would you want in there?
I want to pray in the chapel.
The chapel, eh? Well, I'll be damned. I know one.
What was Binyek after in the castle?
A certain buxom chambermaid.
And did he succeed? In getting in, I mean.
Aye, he did. He climbed down into the well in the courtyard. And from there, you can get to the...
Oh, he sounds...
Oh, aye. But they still caught him and gave him a whipping. And when they found out how he done...
What does that mean?
That the next Binyek would have to jump in and not climb...
Indeed. You don't mind building a scaffold?
No. Such matters ain't my concern. The lords decide. I just build the scaffold. A fella has to know it.
I'll be going.
Aye, I've got to get back to work, too. Farewell.
Good food and drink.
Nothing half cooked. Oh, this talk will make my stomach. talk of food makes my stomach turn. The maids get stuck into cleaning, so you don't show me up in front of his lordship.
Hans! Are you there?
Henry! Is that you? You've got to get me the fuck out of here. They want to hang me.
Yes. Unfortunately, that's true. They're building a scaffold in the courtyard.
Jesus Christ! You've got to find that Captain Thomas, who can testify who we are.
I know, but they took him during the night up to the chapel in the Maiden Tower. They won't let me in there.
Jesus! Why do I have to have such rotten luck? Christ's wounds.
Well, we've been damn lucky all the time I've known you. It was only a matter of time before it turned to shit.
It's all the same. How did you get in here anyway? Did they let you come and see me?
Oh, not exactly. I shouldn't be here. And if they catch me, the game's up.
That's not good. There's a guard just around the corner watching the jail.
Well, I'll have to try and get further. I'll manage it somehow.
Just don't get caught.
Show me up in front of his lordship.
Sir, I want to ask you something.
You? What are you doing here? Aren't you... Christ! Ah! First you cause mayhem at a noble wedding, and...
I noticed, sir, that something is troubling you. I could help you.
How could a vagabond like you help me?
One vagabond isn't the same as another, sir. It can be hard to tell the difference between...
And what are you doing here? Prague is a long way off.
I'm here to gain experience. Our professors encouraged us to travel the world, but I ran out of coin and things went from bad to worse.
Mm-hmm. And where did you study?
Prague University, of course. So far, I've completed the Septem Artes Liberalis, and I'm getting ready for the Quadrivium.
Oh. Well, my nephew had some difficulties with arithmetic in the Quadrivium.
Oh, I understand. It's a difficult subject, and I'm a bit anxious about it myself. Nevertheless, although I don't have a degree in medicine, I have learned a few things.
Well, you really surprise me, lad.
Anyway, I'll examine you and try to make a diagnosis.
Yes, that should help.
With your permission, I'll examine you, sir.
What? Here and now?
Don't worry, I'll just have a look at you. You don't have to lie down or strip.
I'm glad to hear it.
You're quite pale and rather sweaty.
When it comes upon me, I sweat a lot.
Your eyes are all right. Do you have ringing in your ears?
No.
Do your hands shake?
Well, I'm not the youngest, but it's nothing too bad.
All right. Did you get advice from anyone about it? Have you tried anything for the pain?
Well, I talked to our surgeon. He just said it was odd and told me nothing more. So I went to Kolin to see Professor Joachim Bavorski, and he advised me.
Yes? What?
It's a little awkward for me to talk about, I must admit.
Master Chamberlain, I'm here as a practitioner of the medical arts. You can rest assured that whatever you tell me will remain between us.
All right. The professor spoke at length about Jupiter and the houses, and then he told me that my bodily humours are out of balance.
I would expect so. And what did he recommend?
Well, that I should get more silver into my body. So I wear more silver jewellery, and when there's a full moon, I go to the meadow here below the castle, naked.
Really? So you're taking it quite seriously. And has it worked?
No, but there'll be a full moon soon, so I could damn well use some other advice.
I understand. I believe your stomach juices are out of balance, sir.
That's what the professor from Kolin said. But what to do about it?
Well, unfortunately, I can't change the causes of your condition, but I can help you with its symptoms. I think some herbal potion for the stomach would bring you relief.
Can't you get me that potion right now?
Besides caring for your mortal coil, the well-being of your soul shouldn't be neglected, sir.
What do you mean by that?
I think I could pray for your health. A word to angels to ask for their intercession can work miracles. The greatest Christian physicians recommend healing in both the material and spiritual world. And you have a very nice chapel here.
Father Nicodemus takes care of that. What I want from...
Yes. I don't have the required remedy, but I could brew it. Only I don't have the apparatus for that. And also, I could use some medical literature.
Don't worry about that. Our surgeon is also often at a loss. I expect you'll find everything you need. It's upstairs in the Crone. That's the second tower.
I think so. But I was told to stay only in the outer courtyard. I wouldn't want to get in trouble.
Trouble? I'm the one who has trouble. Don't worry. Tell them I sent...
All right. I'll go and get something for you.
Good. If you'd be so kind... Oh! Oh! The pain. And when that's all done, let the maids get stuck into cleaning.
Wow, that's nice now. God be with you. God be with you.
The sixth bell. Half the time is up.
Could have been a draft. What was that? Right, I suppose it was nothing.
And don't forget to light the fire in the main hall.
Huh? What's going on here? What was that? I closed that door.
Huh?
The 7th bell.
Who could have opened it?
Please.
Pardon me for disturbing you, miss.
If you want to pray, go somewhere else.
The chapel is closed. Unless you're a priest.
No, I'm not. My name is Henry.
I'm Adela, Thomas's sister. What is it you want, Henry?
I need to talk to your brother.
No chance of that. He's been lying. Unless he returns soon, Thomas...
Oh, Christ. But this is a matter of life and death. Thomas is the only one who can testify to what happened.
Yes! It's a matter of life and death for my brother. I want him to rest. Besides which, he's delirious and can't tell you anything.
What actually happened to him?
They were attacked by bandits by the pond. His mare, Arrow, brought him home. He was completely out of it. And little wonder, the way he was hacked up. If the surgeon was here, he'd be in his care. Some of his wounds have healed, but now he has a fever. He's been bedridden for 3 days.
I'm sorry. Maybe I could help somehow?
The only one who can help now is the priest. And I don't want to sound gloomy, but all he can do is pray too. Just the same as me.
Where's the physician?
He's with Lord von Berghoff. When Thomas started to get feverish, he left some concoction for him. He was only meant to be gone for a while. But it seems they got stuck somewhere. I don't know. Anyway, the concoction ran out, and we don't have any other physician here.
I actually know a bit about medicine.
Really? You don't really look the part.
All you have to do is tell me what's in it.
If I knew that, I'd have brewed it myself. Not even our surgeon knows. He does everything according to his books.
And where is this book?
How should I know?
I'll have a look there then.
But no one is allowed there.
I'll figure it out somehow.
Why do you want to help us?
Well, unless Thomas recovers and testifies that me and my friend are messengers from Rattay, then my friend will be executed.
You mean that poacher who's to be hanged?
He's a noble. Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. The whole thing is one big misunderstanding. And only Thomas can sort it out.
I'm a bit bewildered by all this. But all right.
The main thing is, I want Thomas to live too.
Yes, you're right.
I'll get going then. I don't have much time, and neither does Thomas.
Go. And thank you. Hold on. I'm just going to clean
On the
it
right,
for you.
Yannick.
You? What in God's...
Who are you, actually?
Me? I'm just cleaning here.
We both know you're lying. The question is, why?
Says someone who was just sitting in a jail cell and will end up right back there if anyone calls the guards on him.
They let me out. I have to work off my sentence.
Really? Here. And what kind of important work would that be?
The Chamberlain sent me. He needs something for his stomach.
That slimy toad? If he doesn't watch out, his stomach will be the least of his worries.
Well, you look like you know your way around here. Maybe you can help me.
Why should I?
Because I could make plenty of trouble for you with the Chamberlain.
Uh-huh. And what would you tell him? That old deviant couldn't care less about anyone searching the surgeon's chambers. I wouldn't be the first or the last.
But he'd sure as hell care about how you talk about him. Deviant isn't a name that some lowly maid should be calling Lord von Burgov's right-hand man.
All right, all right. I get it.
Tell me what I need to know, and no one has to hear about it.
All right. If it's medicine you're after, the surgeon has a store across the corridor. There's all sorts of junk there, but there's one chest where he puts stuff that he hasn't used up. He locks it carefully, but you might get lucky.
And what if there's nothing interesting for me in there?
Then tough luck. But you can go and have a look at his records. That crackpot writes down everything he does. Maybe he gave...
All right. Thanks.
And now get out of my way.
I'm still not sure.
Yeah, that would be...
What's your name?
What's it to you?
I'm Henry.
Well, that's nice for you.
And you are? And what were you doing at the pond, then?
I thought we straightened that out the last time you bothered me. I have no idea what you're...
I need help.
Who doesn't? I still have to...
I don't know or care.
Thomas. I brought water to him.
Well, you look like you know your way around.
Why should I?
I'm not stupid.
Oh, yeah?
Well, for instance, I could take... Don't forget, I might be slaving here today, and you'll still be here.
And you too, no?
Well, there's quite a big difference.
I get it.
And sometimes...
All right. There's all sorts of...
And what if there's nothing...
Then tough luck. That crap.
All right.
And now get out of my...
It's the 8th bell. I need to hurry. Say, I heard some interesting...
Let me stop you right there. Preparations are underway to execute a poacher. I don't have time to...
If it's scrub you're after, you'll have to wait. I've been here for ages.
I suppose you're waiting...
Damn right. Like, I know they're preparing a banquet, or at least a bit of...
I can see if...
Hey, I need some decent grub.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Let me pass.
All right, then.
Don't worry. Ninth bell. Only 3 to go.
What did I do to you?
9th bell. Only 3 to go. 9th bell. Only 3 to go. Should I have distilled it?
left at least a crust of bread.
If you're after some leftovers, the kitchen's up top. I don't think there's much there, though.
I suppose... Why don't you...
Are you daft?
I can see if...
Hey!
Oh, you...
Thanks.
You're welcome. Let me part. Don't worry.
What did I do to you?
Did you get it?
Yeah.
It will have to be diluted. His fever is getting worse. If this doesn't work, I don't think he'll last long.
You all to be vigilant. These days we have all sorts of vagabonds, drifters, outlaws and bandits roaming the country. And we have one of those vermin here today. A fella called Hans, who is clearly not right in the head. A dangerous madman, a brawler, and a thug, the worst of all, a poacher. And so, for the damages he caused to our dear Lord Otto von Berghoff, he is sentenced to be hanged by the neck until dead!
Stop! You can't execute this man. He's a noble. Captain Thomas here will testify that we're messengers from Ratoi.
What is this nonsense, for Christ's sake?
It's true. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein.
Deal with it, for God's sake!
But, sir, the captain!
Captain Thomas has a fever. He's clearly delirious. Seize them immediately!
You can't do this! I am a nobleman, do you hear? A noble!
Get your hands off me!
can't do this!
Open the gates!
My lord.
What the hell is going on?
It was just a... It's a hanging.
You can't hang him. He's a noble.
That's for me to judge. Take him down! And for Christ's sake, help me off this horse!
You may enter. His lordship is expecting you.
So, you're messengers from Rattay, huh? I was wondering when someone would turn up. All right, then. Let's hear it.
My respects, Sir Otto. I am Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein, and this is Henry of Skalitz, my escort.
Welcome to Trotsky, gentlemen. I'd greet you standing up as befits, but I'm glad I can even sit at the moment.
I heard you were ambushed by outlaws.
You heard right. Those bastards did a job on me. And I got out luckier than most. Almost all the others were killed, including my page and my surgeon. So there is no one here to heal me, and I will have to inform poor Albert's father that his son died in my service.
I hope your health will soon be restored, sir.
We shall see. But now, you tell me what happened here in Herrgottsnamen. Why did my chamberlain try to hang you, Lord Capon?
In truth, the welcome we got from your Master Chamberlain was somewhat... how shall I put it?
Sir, we came to your castle in a state of desperation. Your chamberlain had the guards empty excrement on my lord's head and beat him without hearing us out. You were still at the castle then, and if he'd let us see you, maybe you wouldn't have left and wouldn't have been ambushed. And if that wasn't enough, when he had Sir Hans arrested, he refused to believe who he was, even though not only I told him, but your Captain Thomas too.
I must say you have courage, youngster. But I expect I would also be in such a foul mood if the same had happened to me.
Sir!
Best be quiet, Ulrich. We will talk about that another time. And I apologize to you for that unpleasantness. At least it ended better than it might have. Anyway, let us leave this misunderstanding aside and get to the point. As far as I'm aware, Rattay showed no interest in negotiations before, either with me or with the League of Lords.
True. Our houses have thus far stood on opposite sides.
I should say so. Attacking Brno and Jihlava together with that renegade Sokol of Lemberg hardly inspired our sympathy.
can all point the finger. Your League of Lords, on the other hand, abducted the king. Although I don't doubt you had your reasons, just as Sir Hanush did.
We certainly had. The main one being that your Wenzel is an irresponsible drunkard and idler who is hurting the Empire by his inactivity. But let us leave that aside. Tell me, what does Sir Hanush have on his mind? I'm all ears.
Unfortunately, during the ambush, we lost the letter we were carrying, so you'll have to make do with my word of mouth.
All right. Go ahead and speak.
In brief, Sir Hanush, Sir Radzig, and other lords take the view that the situation has got out of control. And that's of no benefit to anyone in Bohemia, neither Wenceslas's supporters or the League of Lords. King Sigismund's actions will not lead to instilling greater order than under King Wenceslas. Quite the contrary.
Let us say that maybe. What arises from it?
Sir Hanush and the other lords on our side are interested in knowing what the stance of the League of Lords is at this moment, and whether they haven't perhaps reevaluated some things.
In other words, whether I might betray Sigismund.
If anyone's a traitor, it's Sigismund, Lord von Berghoff.
Henry!
That's all right, Lord Capon. Your escort speaks from the heart. I respect that. But the question of traitors is a more complex one. Is not a monarch who neglects his responsibilities to his realm more a traitor than one who wants to put it to rights? Or do you regard your Wenzel as a good king? Nonetheless, Sir Hanush and Sir Radzig are right. There is disorder and anarchy in the land. Bandits riding roughshod all over. As we all know, to our cost.
We've had plenty of experience of that at home too, sir. Only a short time ago we had to deal with a similar band.
Then you will surely understand that before I begin debating who would be the better king, I must sweep my own doorstep. Only I'm damned if I know how to do that, since those bastards have wiped out half of my garrison, including my captain.
If I may be so bold, sir, you're not the only one. We also have a score to settle with them, so Henry and I will gladly help you.
Is that so? Now that is what I call the words of a knight, Sir Hans.
Right now, we've got a common enemy. So we have common interests, too.
So then, sir, may we be of assistance to you?
Indeed, you may. Perhaps in the end we may really find some common ground. I need to muster sufficient reserves to deal with those outlaws once and for all. I'm summoning my vassals here to Trotsky. And since I don't have many men left to send as messengers, I will gladly accept your help.
Just say the word, sir. Where should we go?
You'll go to Nebakov, a small castle, or rather fortress among the cliffs. The yeoman there, Jaromir Nebak, is an old hardhead and may not be very willing to fulfill his obligations. It would be useful if an eloquent noble like yourself visited him to explain him clearly why I need his whole garrison.
What should we do if he's unwilling to heed what we say?
His house has always been loyal to mine. And it has always been more than worth their while. So tell him that I would like it to remain so. I do not expect any great obstacles, but it would be wise to show Sir Jaromir respect by sending him someone of status. He will take his time over being persuaded, and then concur. As he always has done.
I'll get to him somehow, sir.
I expect nothing less from you.
Is that all, sir?
It's no simple task. Knowing Yaromir, dealing with the low and nobility.
Who is this Lord Nebak? The lord of a smaller house with not much in the way of estates, just a fortress and lands, but he also owns a mill that provides a significant part of his income. His children are grown up. His daughter married well, thanks to Sir Otto. His son is away from the domain, dealing with duties. Sir Otto helped him to acquire an official position. In short, the House of Nebak is more than beholden to Sir Otto for his magnanimous help and support.
Thank you, Ulrich. Nevertheless, I suspect Yaromir will not be keen to charge into battle. But that is of little consequence. He has a few good men who will be useful. That will do us. If he delivers, I will regard his obligation as fulfilled.
We'll take care of it, sir. Count on us.
All right. We'll head out as soon as possible. Let's not delay our diplomatic mission unnecessarily.
Very well. I think that is all for now. The Chamberlain will show you where you can put your heads down, and he will supply you with horses. And once we have resolved this little digression, we shall talk about your own mission.
Thank you, sir.
May I ask something, Sir Otto?
Oh. Ask away, young man.
When you were ambushed, did you see those bandits? Would you recognize any of them?
Henry, don't start with that again.
Why do you ask?
The thing is, when we were ambushed, I believe I saw among them one of the men we ran up against at home.
Oh. What did he look like? Do you know his name?
He's called Istvan Toth, a Hungarian noble. He wears black armor. A stocky fella, around 40.
I've already told you that's nonsense. How would he be here? You only saw him from a distance, from behind. You're imagining it.
And why does this Toth interest you, young man?
He was the leader of a band that made trouble for us in Sasau. And he has something that belongs to me.
Ah, interesting. Interesting. But I must disappoint you. I saw no one of that description.
Thank you, sir. And sorry. I had to ask.
I understand. And now I shall entrust you to the care of Uri here. And I shall look forward to the good tidings you bring me from Nebakov. Go with God, gentlemen.
Thank you for everything, sir. The Lord be with you.
There will be time enough yet for social niceties. Now there are more practical matters to deal with. Sir Otto has generously agreed to accommodate Lord Capon in one of his chambers. And you, Henry, shall also be accommodated, as befits your station. Furthermore, his lordship has kindly decided that you may take one of our horses, and naturally your equipment shall be returned to you. Gentlemen, follow me. So, Sir Hans, allow me to...
Hold on, Sir Ulrich. If you think everything is settled between us, and we're going to act like nothing happened, then you're mistaken.
Sir?
You were going to have me executed a short while ago. I expect a proper apology.
Then please accept my apology once more, sir. But given the circumstances...
Given the circumstance? What circumstances?
Sir, poaching is a capital offence.
And are you the king? That you can hand down death sentences? No, you are not. What's more, you had plenty of reasons to realise it wasn't a good idea.
Sir, I could not have realised that.
You couldn't have realised? Yes, you could, but then you wouldn't have been able to play the Lord and stage private executions.
Sir, once more I apologise. And now, please allow me to show you to your quarters.
I wouldn't dream of inconveniencing you. I'll find my quarters by myself. Henry, once you're done with that annoying fool, get your horse and we'll meet at the gate.
Well, it seems Lord Capon will not be requiring my services anymore today. Silence is golden, eh? Nevertheless, welcome to Trusky, the finest and biggest castle you shall ever see. Rumor has it that the castle was built on the jaws of hell, and that we're sometimes plagued by demons here. But don't believe a word of it. It's just idle talk to excuse the servants' laziness and incompetence. It's demanding enough keeping everything here running smoothly without any of that. It requires a man of exceptional qualities and talents. By the way, this place is a maze for strangers. It's very easy to get lost. The jail cells are down there, but I believe you are already fairly well acquainted with that part of the castle, aren't you?
All too well, thanks.
My God, these furry mutts.
Here it is. You'll find a bed inside, opposite the door, and a chest where we put your belongings. You'll find some new clothing there, a little gift from our gracious lord, to ensure you're not mistaken for a beggar again. Once you're settled in and properly dressed, stop by the stables. They're beyond the gate, down the path. Ask for Kabat. He was supposed to prepare a horse and tack for you.
Thanks. I'm grateful.
As you should be. So, you and I are finished, and I can finally attend to some proper work, so this castle doesn't fall on our heads.